to share your testimonial on your journey with Learntor Cohort 2. So let the world get to know who Ajike is. Yeah.
My name is Ajike. I'm a customer service professional, and I have worked in the oil and gas and banking sector in Nigeria for over 10 years. And I began my journey into Scrum and Agile with Learntor very recently. I met Mercy, like I think end of the year last year or beginning of this year, and she has held my hand through it all, and here we are.
Thank you so much, Ajike, for sharing that. So I'd like you to tell us your experience on the 2 months intensive,
Very
day.
intensive, very intensive. I'm not going to lie about that.
Because that's one of the things that we want to pride ourselves. We are a hands-on learning organization. We're not coming to tell you theory or no. So tell us your experience. The show is yours.
Well, when we started, the onboarding process was really nice. It gave us an opening into what was going to be. It made us understand that things are not just the way run of the mill, what we are used to in Nigeria. People just giving you handouts and you just go and you learn and you come and you pour and you just continue with life. No, you're going to on the onboarding, I was made to understand that you're going to learn this thing by yourself. You're going to understand it by yourself. You're going to learn. They're going to take you through. You're going to have people. Please, can you post this? I knew I was going to do this.
It's okay. Carry on.
I knew I was going to do this because coming.
Yeah, that is the beauty of working at home. No shade. Okay.
So then we began the courses, and obviously when we started initially, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It was a bit overwhelming coming from the fact that, like, I'm used to. I mentioned earlier, you just have lecturers, they give you handouts, you go. Here it was, they showed you what to do, but you have to put in the work. You have to put in the real work. So I think as the time went on, I began to understand that, okay, I liked this course more than this. I enjoyed this more than that. So, I had to put things into perspective. Okay, what am I enjoying? What am I not enjoying? I'm not enjoying does not mean that the teacher is not good or anything. It wasn't just what I particularly liked, because I read physics in school. So I like things that have to do with numbers, design. I'm seeing things physically, anything that, maybe it has a big book involved, I may just run away. So for me, that was the issue. But overall, initially, I struggled with Scrum. I initially struggled with it. But now, honestly, I'm enjoying it. I have a clear understanding of the processes. I have a clear understanding of the artifacts and what to do and what not to do. And it's really been amazing. It's been an amazing journey. I'm not going to lie. Stressful, but amazing. I'll say that.
Okay. In one word, Nishoki, that's a Yoruba word. By the way, in one word, literally means the experience was transformational, correct?
Yes, it was. Like now, see, if I'm already used to being busy at this time of the day. It wasn't something like this time. Maybe I'll probably just be looking for what do we have to eat, what do we have to do. But now I'm already organized. I'm here. I'm seated. Everything is. So it really transformed my thinking. It stretched me. It made me understand that things don't have to be. The status quo does not have to remain. You can always change. You can take on new tasks. It will stretch you. It will make you ask yourself, why did I do this? I should have remained, in physics, they said a body wants to remain in a state of rest. And that's just it. We human beings want to remain like that until an external force, and Learntor was that external force that came and said, okay, you can do this. Now, and another thing I want to point out is that it's not just about just Learntor. Now, I'm taking that same energy to other things. Now, I can take on other courses, I can take on other things because I've done it and I didn't die. So,
thank you so much. That is truly inspirational for me to hear. Ajike is one of the people that she was like, I'm lost. I don't get it. And she was on the verge of giving up. And the truth of the matter is, this was a very intensive. It's like everything that you should gather in like 5-10 years, we're compressing it. We're taking you data analytics, business analysis, digital marketing, although we didn't go into digital marketing this time, covered Agile Scrum internally. Then we had a professional Scrum Master from Scrum.org in the person that I call my angel, Martin Ishimwood, for coming to take our cohort. He took Cohort 1, Cohort 2 as well. So for me, it is truly something that we will revere for a very long time. So I'd like you to speak, because area that we're very focused as a business is the fact number one is bridge the skill gap for African with keen interest on women and youth. Okay, so speak to some of the women that say, this is too hard, I beg, I can't. What would you say?
Well, that's my forte. That's my, my area of specialty. I will tell women this, that we've been taught that, women should not strive for much. You should remain small, and you shouldn't dream. Honestly, it really is what it is, especially in Africa. So for us to break the barrier of so many things, honestly, even domestic violence, not having a say in society, you have to equip yourself. You have to be armed. And the way to do this is to educate yourself. Become educated, become enlightened. And Learntor will do this, especially for women who are interested in entering the digital space, the IT space, the Scrum, because a lot of people are beginning to hear about Agile and about Scrum, and some of them have no idea. So if you've heard about it and you have, are wondering what this is, Learntor is the place to come and learn, come and embrace learning, and know that you are not dumb, you're not stupid. And even if you feel you are, Mercy will help you get through those levels, and you become no, it's the truth. Everybody's a star. It's just that some stars are, there's some rust or some dust around them. So Mercy has the magic brush. She'll brush it off and help you shine. So I think for women, don't underestimate yourself. Don't think that, after, the children, it's just for a limited time. It's just for a period. I was stressed. I will not lie, like 8 at times. There were some courses at times where I think during the onboarding, there times were here 11:30, but it was only for a time, a period, and that period is soon to be over, and I have what I need to have to equip myself to be better employable, to upscale, to, even at times I tell people that even if you don't end up using it, it is a conversation starter. I always tell people that it is a conversation starter. When you go to some places and you just say, I did Scrum, I know Agile, they begin to ask you questions, and you begin to banter, and it opens doors. It opens up doors that you would never have thought, would happen to you. So I think people should just embrace new things. People are used to just doing the same thing, buying and selling, and all all these normal things that they want women to do. Do something else, educate yourself, equip yourself, and I believe we'll do better.
Wow, you just literally took it out of my mouth, because I keep saying it. I've never seen a brilliant bunch of people in my life. Africans, Nigerians were number one. And I say it unapologetically. If a lot of women, Nigerians are very fearless, especially the women, we're dished out the worst of the worst. No enabling system, having horrible experiences, some of us bad marriages, bad relationship, you've been beaten down by the society, the man still beats you down, you're not able to compete with your peers. I say it all the time. I am not a victim. I'm a survivor. And I'm determined to change the trajectory for a lot of women. And that is so key, what you've said there. It doesn't matter where you are. I keep saying it, start where you are. Start where you are. Don't try to aim so high. Start where you are. You will be shocked at the result and the outcome that you will get. It's unreal. So for me, I want to say thank you for sharing, and especially I'm sure your story will inspire. This wasn't a walk in the park. Trust me, our digital transformational learning is not a walk in the park. It is a very intensive experience. And you know, because of the passion of Cohort 2, they had an extension of extra 1 month without a penny. The goal is to give them another landing space for them to be able to experiment, for them to be able to do the work they need to do. So this is the joy that we have because it's coming to reality. I've seen it with Cohort 1, the result with Cohort 1. We had success story with Cohort 1. 80% came not knowing about Agile. The same with Cohort 2. But today, that's not the story. So I'd like to say thank you so much for sharing, Ajike. And I'd like to add here, if you want to join our program, Cohort 3 Career Open Day is happening on the 8th till the 10th of March, next week, Monday till Wednesday. You're more than welcome to join and get to learn more about Agile, Scrum, understanding what are we all about, because that's what we are offering you. And that is a game changer in this today industry. We're not speaking to the future of work. For you to be able to do robotics, for you to be able to do AI, you need elements of business analysis, you need data, you need to understand design thinking. That is what we offer. Sign up. So, Ajike, I know I've spoken too much. It's your show. Give us last words, okay? What would you say?
You said it all.
No? Say your own. Your own.
Well, I think it's like you said, it's not a walk in the park, but I don't think it's impossible. Do your best, get certified, get the certificates, and I'm sure many doors will open, doors of opportunities that I never even thought, money that I could only dream of will come your way.
I want to say thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate you. And I'm truly proud. So let's speak some French. Merci beaucoup, ma chérie.
Merci. You're welcome.
Answer me in French, my friend. I don't speak.
Merci. You're welcome. Merci beaucoup. Yeah. Merci. Just the thing about it. They don't have where you're welcome. Just you keep saying merci, merci,
no,
merci.
There is. De rien.
Well, you're welcome. De rien.
Vous en prie.
Vous en prie. Vous en prie. De rien. Yeah. But it's not really, that's not really the literal meaning.
French is never literal.
Honestly.
Moi, je vous pour le français, mais pas un pour français. Moi, j'apprends français avec l'Alliance française. C'est bon?
C'est bon.
Au revoir, ma chérie.
Thank you. Au revoir.